guys, it's Liz. I just wanted to make this little video for you really quick and kind of just tell you a little bit about what being a Beachbody coach is. I know that a lot of you know that I'm a Beachbody coach, and you probably wonder, what exactly is that? I know I've talked about it on Facebook, on Twitter, and I've probably even talked about it to you face to face. And maybe you're wondering what it all entails, and I figured I'd make this little video for you just so that you know for yourself, if you're maybe thinking about becoming a coach or maybe thinking about getting in a challenge group with me. I can tell you a little bit more about what a Beachbody coach entails. So let me just start off with my story. Okay, a lot of you know my story. I think it was a little bit over a year ago, I took on the program Turbo Fire. It's my soulmate workout. I love it. And so I took on that program. And, my intention, first of all, let me just say that I heard about Turbo Fire when I was downstairs on my elliptical, going to town, and I seen it on an infomercial. I had no idea what Beachbody was. I had no idea what Turbo Fire was. All I seen was a bunch of, people jumping around, dancing to music, and they were just sweating. I was like, I want some of that. So, so luckily, I had a cousin by marriage who was doing a fit club in the area, and I went and checked it out, and just so happened they did Turbo Fire one time at one of the workouts. I fell in love, and he was a Beachbody coach, so I ordered Turbo Fire through him, and I started my program. Absolutely loved it, and I think I was 3 weeks in to Turbo Fire. I found that I really loved it, and it was working so well for me that, of course, I was telling everybody about it. I was like, oh my gosh, obviously my attitude had started to change. I was, just more energy, more upbeat, and I just wanted to tell everybody about Turbo Fire, which I was, and everybody else was like me, and they're like, Turbo Fire? What's Turbo Fire? And I was like, oh, you gotta look it up. So, I'm pointing everybody in the direction of Turbo Fire. You gotta get this, and, everybody's getting it, and, we're all doing Turbo Fire together, and, my cousin had come to me, at one point and was, kind of talking about, Shakeology and, I guess being a coach, indirectly, kind of just telling me like the ins and outs of it. And there was an event going on that was about to learn more about Beachbody, I guess. So I went to that event with him, and I just fell in love with the whole idea behind, Beachbody and the community of people that, of course, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to sign up, because I definitely was in the market for some type of after workout drink, because I was really serious about my workouts, and I knew that having some kind of like protein drink was essential if I wanted to get the kind of results that I wanted. And I figured, well, if I'm going to do this Shakeology stuff, then I might as well sign up and be a coach and get the coach discount, which is 25% off of the product, and I'll do it that way. Had no intention of working this thing as a business, and I didn't for a long time. Well, I don't want to say a long time, but it was months. It was 4 or 5 months before, I think I completed the Turbo Fire program before I realized that, there was an income opportunity here. So, that's kind of, where I was with everything. And I started to look at it a little bit differently, because I had kind of, already had my own experience with completing a program, having, awesome results. I went from 165 down to 130, and, I was just a new person. So, I kind of went along my journey, and I just felt compelled to pass that on to others. Yeah, and the other great thing about, joining Beachbody was not just joining, Beachbody as like a whole community. I was brought into a specific community and to a specific team, which that team is called Team Swarm. And like I'm holding my heart because I absolutely love that team, and I don't know where I would be in this point in my fitness if I didn't have them to hold me accountable and their support, and just to be around people who knew what it meant to, stay on track with something for the long haul. Because, when I went into my own fitness journey, it was not that, okay, I'm going to do this program for 90 days and then that's it. I wanted to make the change for the long haul. I wanted to make this change a lifestyle. And no better community than the community of Team Swarm to show me that it's possible. So I was really blessed to be brought into the family of Team Swarm. And, normally, just going off of my track record in the past of, working out and, dieting or whatever it is that, people do to lose weight, I've been there. Okay, I've done that. I've lost weight and I've gained it back, and I've lost weight and I've gained it back. Usually for me, it was always like a 6-month period. I would start in January, like for a New Year's resolution, and then by the time we got to October, when the Halloween candy started and the Thanksgiving, and then, the drill, Christmas and all those goody treats, I would start to just, all that stuff would just go by the wayside. And before I knew it, the 20 pounds I had lost from January to, July was back on, and I was feeling like crap. But not this time. Like, I think I've been a coach for a year and like maybe 4 or 5 months, and this is the longest that I've just maintained my healthy lifestyle. Like, it's not even about maintaining anymore. This is my life. Like, this is my lifestyle. And without the accountability of the team and them just holding me up and pushing me forward, then there's no way that I would still be here a year and 4 or 5 months later, still holding strong and staying committed to, my fitness and my nutrition and the healthy lifestyle that I wanted for myself. So you guys will get to learn a lot more about Team Swarm coming really soon, because we have a website, a brand new website that is coming out, www.swarmcave.com, and I will definitely be keeping you guys posted on that. Yeah, so, becoming a Beachbody coach was definitely a win-win for me. Not only did it hold myself accountable for my fitness and helped me reach my fitness goals that I wanted, but, down the line, after I had reached those fitness goals, I realized that there was a business opportunity here. And, of course, with the help of my team, they kind of showed me the way of how this kind of passion that I've developed for fitness and health and nutrition and just living a healthy lifestyle. There was also other areas where I could use my passion and help, pay it forward to others. Like I had said, I had kind of reached my goal with my own fitness, and I felt confident enough to lead others down that same path. I could definitely relate to those who are where I once was. Mostly, maybe as a mother who has babies, and we all know what happens when, women have babies, things start to shift and all that, crazy stuff. And so I know I've been there, and I can relate to people like that. Even if you haven't had a baby, I know either way you swing it, I know what it's like to have unwanted weight that you just don't want. You're just ready to move forward with, whatever goal it is that you have in mind for yourself. So, that was another win for me, because, it kind of developed into a business opportunity, because not only do I get to share my passion with others, but Beachbody pays you to do that. They pay you a commission, and that's how people are earning money from being a Beachbody coach. I know a lot of people that do this full time. It does have the potential to be a full-time income opportunity. A lot of people are doing it part-time. Myself, right now I'm doing it part-time. It has been a great supplemental income for my family. I'm actually able to save money now, and we're able to do things that we normally wouldn't be able to do had I not been making this supplemental income being a Beachbody coach. So that is definitely a plus, and it definitely doesn't feel like work because, you know, this is a passion of mine, and I just absolutely just want to help others reach their goals and achieve those dreams that they want to achieve. But yeah, no, as a coach, I'm here for you from a for a physical transformation if that's what you're looking for, or a financial transformation if that's what you're looking for. Either way, I'm here to tell you about either opportunity. We have a great system in place, and I'm willing to share that system with you to help you reach your goals and mentor you through the entire process. So I encourage you to, you know, get in touch with me. I mean, and maybe you can ask me a couple questions that are weighing on your mind, and we can kind of sort this thing out and figure if one of these opportunities is for you. You can get a hold of me in email, on the phone, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram. I mean, seriously, it's like virtually impossible to not get a hold of me, okay? I mean, I'm available from all angles of the spectrum. So definitely get in touch with me. I want to hear from you. I want to talk to you. I want to know what it is that you want out of this whole experience, if that's what you're seeking out. You know, like I said, this wasn't something that I was looking for. Being a Beachbody coach was not something that I even knew of a year and 4 months ago. It kind of just fell into place. You know, it was kind of like all the chips were falling into place at the time. And I'm so glad that it did, because this is definitely an opportunity that I have grasped onto, and you know, I'm running with it, and I want to be able to pay it forward. I mean, I think that is just the ultimate goal here. I just want you guys to know that, you know, it doesn't all have to be. I mean, people think that this business, Beachbody, has to do with everything with fitness and nutrition, and we're just a bunch of people that are working out and, you know, whatever. But I mean, what I've come to realize is that this business is about this much fitness, and everything else is just life. I mean, when you look good and you feel good, you just want to do good. You just want to do more, right? I mean, at least that's how it was for me, and that's how I'm seeing it work for the people that have joined me in this journey and who have decided to, you know, just roll with this thing and see where it takes them and how it works for them. So let's talk. Thank you for watching the video and tuning in to my channel. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Homeboy, she's dancing for a reason. Let it go. Let it go.